Witajcie, Turelak. Materiał, który za chwilę obejrzycie, pochodzi ze streamów. Streamy odbywają się w każdy wtorek, czwartek i sobotę w okolicach godziny 15. Jak mogliście zauważyć we wcześniejszych filmach, są do nich plansze. Link do kanału, na którym streamy się odbywają, znajdziecie w opisie. Zapraszam do oglądania.
Adam, it's David. You in the building?
Just entered the lobby.
Sorry to pull you out of sick leave so soon, but we've got a situation. A break-in at our Milwaukee Junction factory. Meet me at the helipad.
I have to see Pritchard first. Something's wrong with my retinal enhancement.
Frank's on the second floor in the tech lab. Make it quick. People's lives are at stake.
Praktycznie jesteśmy chodzącym cyborgiem. Więcej nas pomimo elektroniki niż człowieka.
My God, Mr. Jensen, I didn't think you'd... Oh, wow. I guess you're here about the break-in. Did you need directions or something?
It hasn't been that long, Cindy. I may not look the same, but my memory's pretty intact.
Oh, I didn't mean... I mean, of course, your memory's fine, sir. It's just that, well, things have been switched around a lot ever since the... Well,
Ever since the first attack?
Yes, sir. The lab floors were pretty much demolished. We're rebuilding them, but most of our researchers are working off-site now. Everyone else has been shuffled around, so if you need help finding someone...
I don't suppose we moved the helipad, did we?
I don't see how we could have moved it. Oh, you're teasing me. Very funny, Mr. Jensen. Go up the stairs to the second floor, then around the cafeteria to the exit. I think I saw Farida heading there earlier.
Where's the tech lab?
It's not really a lab, sir. It's more of an office with a lot of computer equipment shoved in it. Mr. Pritchard complains about it all the time. Go up the stairs behind me and take a right. You'll find it near the end of the hall.
I'll find my way.
If you say so. It's good to have you back, sir.
I know, but Jensen, isn't it a bit early to toss him back into the trenches?
I hear he's almost fully recovered.
His body accepted augmentations with remarkable ease, but that doesn't mean his mind. We all know what happened when he was with SWAT.
The Mexican town massacre wasn't his fault.
Then why was he kicked off the force? I'm just saying he's too much of a risk.
Jak cię przeciągnę, to kurwa zmienisz zdanie.
Hey, boss. Good to have you back. I don't want to rush you, but any idea when you might be hiring more staff?
Nie za szybko. Zwłaszcza na nie rodzice.
Why is David keeping the SWAT team from going in right away? Doesn't he remember the last attack?
You can't compare the two. Those guys were obviously military. These ones are just vandals.
Vandals with guns and bullets that kill people.
Look, David cares about his people, but he needs to protect his clients' interests. Don't worry, I'm sure he's got a plan.
Pritchard. Dupek jakich mało.
About time. What happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Yeah, nice to see you too, Francis. Something's wrong with my retinal display. Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is, probably. Of course, it might seem. Looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused. Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too, if you're in pain.
Right. We done here? Because Sarif is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages. Maybe this time you'll actually save people.
If you got a problem with me, Pritchard, Why don't you just say it and get it over with?
Why no, Jensen? I don't have a problem with you. If anything, I blame myself.
The mighty Pritchard blaming himself. That's gotta be a first.
I'm the one who told Sarif we needed a physical security team to protect us. If he'd read my report closely enough...
Wait a second. Are you saying it was your idea to hire me?
Not you, Jensen. I wanted Dynacore, Sharp Edge, or Bell Tower. All the top private security contractors were on my list, but Sarif wanted somebody in-house.
Suggest you leave Megan out of this.
Why, Jensen? It's no secret how close the two of you were. And let's face it, you'd just been fired from SWAT for that massacre in Mexican town. No one was about to hire you.
You really have to stop getting your news from those Picus blogs, Francis. They only confuse you.
The point is, if Sarif had listened to me, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But Megan, God love her, always did have Sarif's ear.
Sarif's ear is going to be hearing a report about violence in the workplace if you keep this up. You really feel like continuing?
Point taken.
Chrzan się. Jak znowu wywali, to mnie popierdoli.
Adam, how close are you to the helipad?
Almost there.
Good. Because SWAT's about to turn this into a PR nightmare. Meet me in the chopper. I'll brief you as we go.
Siema.
Welcome back, Jensen. Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while yet.
You know how it goes, Malik. Duty calls.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you... 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
Are you suggesting I'm not?
Just asking the question. I was one of the ones who pulled you out of that mess. Not a memory I want to relive, and I don't have to wake up to the reminder of it every day.
I'm fine.
If you say so. The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's tactical response team. They've got the plant surrounded, but Mr. Sarif wants you to go in first. You all set here? Because the sooner we take off, the better it will be for everyone.
I'm ready.
Great. Then let's get airborne.
Tą misję zrobimy po odcinku, potem pójdę full agresję.
I told Farida to put us down on a roof. I don't want the crowd seeing you go in.
Fine. As long as she pulls you out the minute I'm gone. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
Pro-human purists, or so they say. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country.
You buy that?
No, I don't think it's a coincidence they hit us today, only hours after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factory.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard... Who's on point for these guys?
Adam, I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him, there. He's an augmented Adam, so he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us, but he did know exactly how to get inside our plant.
All right, so how do you want me to handle this?
First priority is the Typhoon. I'm keeping SWAT out until you've secured it. As far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
I'm not looking to start a firefight in there, just neutralize them.
Okay, but just make sure those bastards don't wake up and warn their friends. You remember what it's like in there? A lot of tight enclosed hallways, but the labs themselves are pretty open, high ceilings. So, do you want something you can use from a distance or up close?
Distance.
Give me something with distance. If I get too close, I'll take them out personally.
Just try not to break anything expensive. The Typhoon should be in the factoring labs, but Pritchard will tell you more as you go in. I've got him running comms.
Terrific. Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for hostages. Free them if you can, but the Typhoon is your #1 priority. We developed it for the Alphabet agencies, and if we don't deliver it to them intact and still a secret, well, I'm sure you'll get the job done right.
Gentlemen, prepare for landing.
Praktycznie sam mech.
Jesus, finally. What's your boss hiding in that plant that's worth putting your own people's lives at stake, huh?
Nie chcesz wiedzieć. Oj! Zresztą ty dowodzisz.
Tell me you're the guy we've been twiddling our thumbs waiting for.
SI Security. Name's Jensen.
Jensen. Yeah. I thought I recognized you. Used to be on Team 2 till that Mexican town thing went down. I gotta say, you're the last person I pictured taking orders from a CEO.
Things change.
Not always for the better. Feel like getting in there and doing whatever it is your boss wants you to do? Because maybe then we can do our job.
Intel on these purists. How much you got?
How much you want?
They communicate any demands yet?
Not yet, but I get the feeling they're not that organized. Most of the guys I've seen look like street bangers and thugs. The kind who get their jollies trashing equipment. You ask me, it's the man in charge you have to worry about.
The leader's name is Sanders, right? What's his story?
Zeke Sanders. We're running background on him now. Looks like he fought 2 tours in the Gulf. One of them on a recycled military bill.
You mean he's augmented? Sarif told me he's not.
He used to be augmented. Says his Augs made him do evil shit, so he ripped him out. Now he's got a whole crew of gullible street kids listening to his crap and ready to die for him. Or kill.
How many am I looking at down there?
Hard to say. We've spotted 3 in the courtyard, maybe half a dozen inside. But that's a sketchy estimate at best, since we seem to be getting a loop playback off your telecams.
That shouldn't be possible. I told Sarif to make sure Pritchard overhauled the system.
Well, someone inside must be tech savvy, because all we're seeing is a loop. For all we know, there could be 5, 10, or 3 dozen perps in there.
I think I've heard enough.
You sure? Wouldn't want to make your boss unhappy.
You look pretty dug in up here. What's the react team plan?
We got Alpha as point and Bravo as wing, both standing by to breach the target. We're coordinating from here, but until your boss gives us the go-ahead, we're just holding our dicks.
Realistically, how much time do I have before any shooting starts?
According to protocol, none. According to your lawyers, the sooner you get in there, the sooner we can hose this powder keg down and call it a day.
We've got people inside. Any idea where I should look for them?
Yeah. Your plant manager, Josie Thorpe, managed to slip a call out before someone snatched her cell. She said the hostages are being held in an office near the assembly labs.
Makes sense. The workers were setting up for a production run, so they'd have been concentrated there.
You know more about that than I would. Anything else?
I got it from here. Sit tight. Wait for Sarif's signal.
Like we got a choice.
Painkiller.
Jensen, it's me, Pritchard. Where are you?
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis. The hell does that mean?
We have an employee entrance there. Heavily guarded by purists, no doubt. So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
Gdzie masz to drugie przejście?
Yeah, everything seems under control. No sign of SWAT. No sign of anything.
Do spania. Trzeba się jeszcze schować. Broń Boże, czy nie znaleźli. To ma dopiero tak przycelowane, dobra. Myślę, że działa, tak. Okej. Muszę mieć poprawkę na to, że celowanie jest na kółku myszy. No już. To mi się robi po cichu, że to jest expa po prostu. Więcej. Dostałeś? No i czego chcesz, to wybuchową beczkę? Ty nic nie masz. Te wasze pistolety i tak dalej wolno zabrać. Jak się tylko mówicie.
Richard, I'm in. The door worked just fine.
I'm happy for you. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
Oj, dużo ich tutaj. 3 w środku. Ten się cofa. Ten też. Szlak, bójże się jeden. Do spania. To mi się zrobi po cichu pod expa. Nie mam nic tutaj.
Give me an excuse, and none of these body polluters gets out of here alive. You hear me?
Do spania. Ale z jakiegoś powodu większość z nich ma określony kolor skóry. Ciekawe. Do spania. Too heavy, dobra. Niezabezpieczone maile! Coś wolontariusza, coś. Ale z tymi wolontariuszami to oni tu w ogóle weszli. Do tej fabryki.
When that hands it of his sneaked us. Never seen no one quits that fast. He's gonna get us out of this. None of those popos catch us blazing. So split up.
Już ustało, prawda? Chodź. Zemdlałeś w kiblu. Takiej bestii się trzymano. Kończy mi się amunicja, ta usypiająca. To nie jest dobry znak. No już, obudź się. Dobra. Coś najlepszych szafkach, czy po prostu sobie otwieram na drugie tworzyć? No, jakieś amunicje do rewolweru, piwko, hajsy, amunicja, ale to stangamo. Ja nie mam stangama, ja mam swój tranquilizer, o właśnie. I się amunicja pojawiła. Jak może? Kurwa. Tam stoi. Zapatrzony przez to okno, kolego jesteś. Łycha. A, i to jest fabryką, dobra.
Jensen, I just tried to unlock the assembly lab door, but my override codes aren't working. Someone's changed the protocols.
What? Didn't you plug the...
I'm on it. But until I find this particular breach and fix it, you'll have to hack the door manually. Pritchard out.
Hack. To jest dosyć proste.
Access granted.
No, otwieraj mi te drzwi. Trochę ich na tym dole siedzi.
Shut up, J-Lo. Trevor, you gotta calm down. Help me find something to cover him up. I'm telling you, man, these hands of lovers deserve what's coming to them.
Do spania? I trafiłem go?
guy's dead! Die, you off! You're dead! Empty!
Chciałem załatwić posiłek pokojowo, wy nie chcecie. Oj, tam był. Ciebie mogę uspać i nie tamtego mogę uspać, tak? Tak, tą dwójkę, to na pancerz.
He asked for it. Kept calling me a biggie. No way, no way! I am not going to prison for this! Hate to tell you this, Trev, but once that bomb goes off, this guy won't be the last skinner in here who buys it. Shut up, J-Ro. Trevor, you gotta calm down. Help me find something to cover him up with. I'm telling you, man, these hands of lovers deserve what's coming to them.
Co jest?
We need help here!
Nie wstawaj. Coś podniosłem jakiś. Secretary audit. No właśnie. I jeśli ja to dodałem, to będzie gdzieś tu, nie? Maila. .15.05 to jest kod, żeby rozbroić bombę. No i fajnie. Shit, znaleźć się tutaj. Hej. Idę z panią. Shotgun shells. Combat rifle. Na piątce mam co PMK. Przeładuj. Strzelba od razu sobie też. A strzelba jest przeładowana.
Please, help!
Automated dispersal device armed.
1505.
Automated dispersal device deactivated. Countdown terminated. Have a nice day.
Pritchard, get word to Sarif. I found the hostages.
I'm relaying good news, I hope.
They're safe, and they're staying put. SWAT will have to exfil them as soon as I've got the prototype.
I'll tell Sarif, but don't take too long.
Postaram się.
Listen up. I need you all to stay calm, keep your voices down, and wait here for SWAT. The plant's not clear yet.
Not clear? But those terrorists, they've got my wife!
Your wife?
She's the manager here. Josie Thorpe. They said they needed her to open the administration building. They were looking for evidence of some kind. Please, I haven't seen her since. You have to find her.
I'll do my best. But right now, I need you all to stay here and wait for the police. Can you do that?
Yes, of course. But please, hurry.
You said they were looking for evidence? What kind of evidence?
I don't know. They're purists. They think the body is sacred and shouldn't be tampered with. They probably want something that will implicate us in moral wrongdoings.
Did they know about the typhoon?
It's a top secret contract. How could they? And we only moved it in a few hours ago. Please, I don't think they expected anyone would be working today. And now that they're backed into a corner, you have to find my wife, please.
Postaram się, ale nie wiem, że na to przeżyję. 15:05. Dobrze. A, jesteśmy tu do góry. No, dobra. To, że zerwaliśmy ten kod, duży pomógł. Bo nie musimy tego hakować. O, coś jest? Jakiś sekret? A nie. Trochę kredytów. Przydatne. A, przydał dostać po prostu. Okej. No właśnie, kamery.
Coming in here to dig up shit is one thing. But to take innocent people hostage?
Keep it down, man. No one's taking anyone hostage.
So why did we lock them workers up in Assembly Room 1? To make them feel comfortable? God damn! I don't like this.
Wejdzie do niego? Tak jest prościej. Tab. Które mi zdradzą, amunicja. Proszę wyłączyć. Mam kod? Nie mam kod. To hakujemy. Ten chyba będzie najszybciej. A ja tak muszę obie strony zrobić. Ale tak, nie założyłem, że tutaj tylko to prowadzi tutaj.
Access granted.
To co? O, batonik, który daje energię. Uzbrojani. No jeszcze jest 3. Dźwięk kości. Więcej niż 3 nawet.
I knew someone was here. You fucker! I got you now.
Nie masz. Do spania.
Shit. Gotta reload.
No wychyl się. Stangen byłby na blisko, ale na blisko złamałem tą walkę wręcz. No, Okazuje się, że nie jest aż tak skuteczna. To się otwiera, to się nie otwiera. Na pewno też trochę nie pomogło mi to, że wywołałem ten hałas z wieżyczką. Kamerą, nie wieżyczką. O, granat. Ale to jest już zabójcze. Na kolejną misję raczej. No coś. Amunicja. Jak na to, że gra trochę każe granie agresywnie, no to agresywnie. Nie jak to się dostaje, jak się zabija, a nie gra na skradanie, no to... Słyszę, że amunicji dają. O. To co? Praxis. Okej, Praxis pozwala nam się ulepszać. To jest, kurczę... Nie mam drugiego Praxisa, żeby to kupić. To jest jedna z najlepszych moim zdaniem rzeczy. Możliwość przegadania tego w konkretny sposób. W konkretny, no. Widzę ich reakcję. To jest wyżej spokój. Dobrze, że to obchodzę. Ja się dało jakoś wyłączyć chyba, nie? Ale nie stąd.
Step away from the console. Now! Help me! Son of a bitch!
Usmażył się.
Pritchard, you still there?
Where else would I be?
Patch me to Sarif, now.
Adam, it's David. You got the Typhoon?
Yeah, but you were right about there being something more behind this. Because I've also got a dead purist in here with some pretty interesting cerebral implants.
Don't touch him. We'll need an expert to recover his neural hub, in case it's booby-trapped.
Copy that. What about Sanders?
SWAT's pressure me to let them off the leash. Find them before they do, and deal with them.
Inventory full. No to wyrzuć piwo, wyrzuć whisky. Wejdzie? Wejdzie. Amunicji zawsze bardzo dużo mieć. Amunicja jest zawsze przydatna. Czy ja... nie to. To będzie tak. Czy ja się mogę... no mam tylko jeden. Next. 200. Może być ciężko zdobyć Praxis do rozmowy z nim już. A. Jestem tępy. Na razie nie wywala, więc jest okej. Praktycznie problemem mogło być to, że robił za wiele rzeczy na raz. Gdzie jest nasz szefu?
Zeke hasn't found any juicy secrets yet, if that's what you mean. But
but he was positive we'd find something we could show to Titus. Are you saying we got nothing?
I know, man. I think you really messed up this time.
Motherfucker, how are we gonna get out of this mess?
You don't. Działa? Nie, kurwa, że nie. Dawaj ekspert.
Sarif Industries plant. Factory workers have been taken hostage, and the entire city holds its collective breath.
No wjazd Sarifa, no to tutaj jest jedna z głupszych rzeczy, jaką da się zrobić. Oh shit, tutaj.
Who's over there? You ain't making it easy.
Chwilę moment już.
It's too late to run. It's too late to run.
No jest za późno. Ja próbowałem, co? Nie ma żadnego. A nie, jest jakiś login. Okej, login, hasło. Dla samego expo warto się nie do tych kompów powłamywać. Nie mamy, no to hakujemy. O właśnie, te takie kostki mają też nagrody dla nas.
Access granted.
No w tym wypadku kasa. No jakiś mail służbowy. Inventory full. Inventory can't be full. Użyć tego shotguna. No i tak go teraz nie będę używał. Potem go nie będę mógł sprzedać. To na pewno nawet, ale... Stangano. Stangan też mi się przydał w sumie na blisko. Ale za bardzo gra potem kara za granicą powiedzie po cichu, żeby się to boli. To jest głupie, no ale dobra. Aha! Można spokojnie przejść po tym, jak go uśpiłem. Dobra. Zaś jakieś tam te
I doubt I need to remind you folks that this is the second time the biotechnology firm has been attacked. The first time, 6 months ago.
Okej, no to idziemy dalej. Co mam zrobić? A, to jest chyba koniec misji, sobie pamiętam.
Don't lie to me! I don't want to hurt you. You're a civilian. But I will if you don't give me a choice.
If you didn't want to hurt anyone, you should have stayed home tonight.
Oh, look! Sarif's attack dog! You're here to clean up before the police bust in? He thinks we're breaking the law. Shut up! All you body polluters break laws. You're all the same.
You're gonna have a hard time convincing people you're any different once they hear you had an AUG on your team.
What?
I found your attack dog in the factoring labs, trying to cut through security with his implanted hackware.
Nice try, Cholo. But I would never let one of you freaks on my crew. Ah! Back off, Lantern! I got business to take care of, understand? If what you say is true, And I'm not saying it is here, but I gotta check things out. So me and la vieja, we're leaving.
You know I can't let you go with her.
Stand down, Hanser. I told you, stand down or this bitch is dead.
Bullshit. You're bigger than that. You don't kill civilians.
Damn right. I'm a decorated vet, and I won't be jerked around. I need to find out who's behind this, and right now the boss lady is my only ticket out of here.
Listen to me. Whatever's going on, it's big. You've got a better chance of getting to the bottom of it if you work with me. But I can't do a thing until you let her go.
Are you stupid? I don't work with dogs. God, you must think I'm some kind of moron. And who can blame you? Because it's exactly what it must look like to everyone right now. Trapped in here by the cops, and my only option is to take a hostage. How screwed up is that?
O kurczę.
You just think that taking a hostage is your only way out of here. You're so committed to that tactic, you're not seeing any other solution. Let her go, and you will.
Sorry, but I got no choice. I know you're kind. I saw it a million times in the Gulf. The only thing augmented goons like you care about is gaining the advantage. Just like the cops out there. I'd have to be stupid to do anything you tell me to.
The only thing the cops are focused on right now is the safety of the civilians. Same as you. You've risked your life to do what's best for other people. You're not some drive-by banger.
I know that. The question is, do they? The cause is blowing up all around me. My brother's at risk. All because of what that traitor did to us tonight. I've got to fix it, but I can't when I'm stuck in here with you.
Listen, the hacker's plan was for you to die. He knew there would be civilians here tonight. He thought of everything. He used your brother because he knew you would trust him. That's how well he knows you. He expected you to take a hostage, just like he knew the cops would kill you for it.
You're right. Damn! You know, he even asked me once about hostages. I told him I would if I had to. I thought I had to here, but I can't afford to, can I? Go on, get out of here. You're free to go. I did what you wanted, so let me go. I got Blade here too, I see.
I've got as much interest in finding out who's really behind this as you do, cabron.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll owe you one. But I promise you this, someone's gonna pay.
Idź.
Adam, what's happening? What's your situation? Adam!
Sanders is gone, boss. But I'm pretty sure he's just a dupe. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it. Okay, I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet for Rita on it.
Copy. Jensen out.
Ale zanim to upgradę. Dawaj. To jest fajne. I co by mi się przydało? Nie. To jest nie najgorsze. A mi się w ogóle kręci. I'm stabilizer. No to by było piękne. Przydałoby się. Recoil. Hacking też by mi się przydał. Tu było dużo.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Just a little shaken up, but what about the other hostages? My husband was with them in one of the assembly labs, and I overheard talk about a bomb.
Don't worry, they're safe.
Oh, thank God. When those men surprised us. Mr. Jensen, they should not have been able to get in. With the typhoon being moved in and all, I double-checked the protocols myself.
Yeah, I expect Pritchard's doing the same thing right now. Stay here. DPD will want to question you. But you and your husband should be reunited soon.
Thank you, Mr. Jensen. You're a hero.
Nie, jestem najemnikiem. Muslim nie najemnikiem. Hakujemy to pod nosem policji.
Access grant.
No. Sarif. Jakiś tam kontrakt. No.
Sorry, Mr. Thorpe. The target is on lockdown. I can't let anyone in. But my wife, she's still in there. I need to know that she's okay. You'll have to wait until the building is secure. Now back up and let the SWAT team do their job, please. My wife, is she all right?
She's fine. A little shaken up, though. SWAT will need to debrief her. But you'll see her soon.
I don't know what to say. I think I've given up on her. You're a true hero, man. I'll find some way to repay this, I swear.
There's no need for that. I was just doing my job.
Don't be modest. I didn't recognize you before, but I know who you are, Mr. Jensen. And I know you weren't supposed to be back at work yet. Thank God you are. I'll be in touch. Count on it.
Ty, nie jest wasz dowódca tak swoją drogą. Czegoś wyzywać. A wy co, będziecie tak patrzeć zamiast mi pomóc? Jeden robi, a trzech patrzy. Sobie to czterech nawet.
You made a lot of people happy tonight, Jensen. And not just the men in suits.
It's what they pay me for.
No. They pay you to put corporate interests ahead of people. You found a way to satisfy everyone. Guess Dr. Reed was telling the truth about you.
Megan? What are you talking about, Malik?
Before you were hired. She said the papers were lying about Mexican Town. That you weren't fired from the force. You quit when you realized Protect and Serve had become Protect and Serve the corporate interest. Nice to see she was right. You ready to go?
Lecimy.
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
Yeah.
Your wish is my command. Climb in. New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel? Being augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
I'm not gonna lie and say they didn't come in handy back there. But like you said, I didn't choose to get augmented.
So it'll take some getting used to. I get it. But don't be surprised if the boss keeps pushing you to get more.
Why? What do you mean?
You know how he is. He thinks augmentations are the be-all, end-all of everything. And he can't understand why someone wouldn't want to become more than human.
Megan used to say the same thing.
I'm not surprised. The research she was doing was pretty damn inspired. Might have convinced a lot more people to give what we make here a try.
If that bastard hadn't killed her.
Listen, Jensen. I know you want to find the men who attacked us, and so do I. If I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going to Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in.
Were burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Sarif is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the Intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Homeland? I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, All I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Sarif is not pleased.
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us...
They were gone.
Whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
I'm gonna find them, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right. See you later, then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
I think it's disgusting how public opinion has turned on David so quickly. Like it's his fault these lunatics keep attacking us.
People seem to think we're hiding something.
Only because Eliza Kazan keeps spinning it that way. Seriously, it used to be that when David talked, all of Detroit listened. What happened?
What happened is that David made too many promises he couldn't keep. 20 years ago, Detroit was on its last legs, remember? And Sarif Industries promised to pick it back up.
Oh, like one company and one man can do that by himself. They're a bunch of ungrateful hacks, if you ask me.
No tak, jeden człowiek nie naprawi całego miasta.
By for a second he was with Purity first. I think someone slipped him into Sandra's group to manipulate those thugs.
Yeah, but who? Who would know we were developing the Typhoon?
The same people who attacked us last time, Roy. I mean, come on. We were testing it when they broke in.
All right, I'll give you that. So what? You think a foreign government is behind this?
Governments aren't the only ones hiring mercenaries these days. Isolé, Kusanji, Taeyong Medical. Any one of our competitors could be behind this.
Też prawda. Kradną ci software, nic mi z tym nie zrobisz.
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself, come to honor us all with his life-preserving presence. If this is about the Typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the Typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
Hehe, nie. Daj batonika.